Even though Oda said there would be no romance in One Piece, he could easily put some romance in at the very end of the story to make people happy. Now, if he does this, if he puts some romance in at the end, who should Luffy end up with? Hancock or Nami? In this video, I will explain who I think Luffy should end up with and why. I myself think Luffy should be with Nami, and here are my reasons why. Out of the entire crew, Nami had been entrusted with Luffy's hat the most time, and it's even shown holding it multiple times on cover pages. When calling out for the crew, Nami normally calls out Luffy's name separate from everybody else's, such as Luffy everyone. When the others arrived on Zoe, the first thing Nami did was yell out Luffy's name, and she immediately ran over to Luffy and hugged him while she was crying when she had to tell him what had happened to Sanji. These events took place in manga chapter 806. In chapter 820, Nami insisted that she go with Luffy to Whole Cake Island while hugging his head into her boobs. Some fans have made the connection that Nami does look somewhat similar to Porgatti Rouge, the wife of Goldie Roger, and as we all know, Luffy had clearly inherited the will of the late Pirate King, Gold Roger. Now, these are just reasons why I think the pairing should happen, but why do I like the pairing? One, I find the interaction between Nami and Luffy very entertaining. I'm also under the impression that Nami cares more about Luffy than she does about the rest of the crew. In the anime, she actually cried when she found out she'd be unable to be there for Luffy after the death of Ace, showing that she wanted to comfort him. Now, most of the other Straw Hats did want to get stronger for Luffy and help him accomplish his dream. However, Nami was one of the few people that actually wanted to be there, to be by his side and help him get through it. While I'm sure they all wanted to, Nami was the only one who directly said it and cried over it. Both Nami and Luffy's dreams are connected to the sea. So even if, let's say, at the end of the series the crew went their separate ways, they could still continue to sail together because Luffy is the freest man on the sea, the Pirate King, and he's an idiot so he would need a navigator to help him travel. It's really just a matter of personal preference. I really like Nami and I'm not a very big fan of Hancock. And personally, I just like the interaction between Nami and Luffy more. I think Nami's feeling for Luffy and her bond with him is a lot more genuine than Hancock. I think Hancock's bond with Luffy is based more off of admiration. Like, she sees him, like she admires him for what he did. She punched one of the people that had made her a slave. Well, I feel like Luffy and Nami's relationship is more based. Part of it, of course, is respect. That's the reason she decided to follow him, but I feel like there's more to it than that. I feel like Nami is attracted to Luffy. I feel like that's pretty clear, even right now in the series. I don't think she's ever going to say anything, but I do feel like she finds Luffy attractive. Also, there have been a couple moments throughout the series, really cute moments with Luffy, where he had indicated toward possibly having a feeling for Nami. These are more of just mini moments that are normally taken as Luffy being an idiot, but they could be interpreted as a way of Luffy showing that he may have feeling for Nami, but without realizing it. In One Piece Adventure of Neverlandia, they held hands at one point, even though you could kind of say it didn't mean anything due to the fact that Luffy had just been shot with a bullet. She still held Luffy's hand, and in the beginning of the movie, Luffy referred to her as my Nami. Yes, if you go rewatch the scene, you will see it, and if you listen closely, you will know that it was Luffy who said, "That's my Nami." And I feel their interactions are very genuine, unlike with Luffy and Hancock, but that is another video. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and tell me your thoughts on who Luffy should end up with in the comment section down below. Remember, this is just my opinion, but if you enjoyed the video, leave it a like, comment your thoughts down below, subscribe for more One Piece videos of all different kinds. And remember guys, above all else, to have a great day, and the One Piece Nation, signing out, peace.